Hello, I'm your DayzUnderground therapist, M.D. Silo, and I am the lead doctor of the Mental Initiative of Native Delirium, otherwise known as the Mind. And here is my facility, as you can see. In these six categories are we most associated with, from the front of the brain to the back of the brain: learning and memory, language and perception, attention and thoughts. Now, I am a psychiatrist as well as a psychologist. I do have my degree, my PhD, as well as my PsyD. A PhD is essentially a doctor of philosophy, while a PsyD is a doctor of psychology. Took me 15 years to get those degrees. I'm also a medical doctor, so um, really a PhD. Um, I've done a ton of work in research academia. I'm a licensed clinical psychologist. And for the PsyD um, degree, it's more clinical and practical application of psychology. And I added my own flavor of things, such as uh, other methods that are unconventional. Um, the diagnoses that I normally deal with are delusion, psychosis, hallucination, depression, substance dependence, therapy diagnosis, and psychotherapy. Well, hmm, there's also mood swings that I also deal with, but other disorders are such as followed: DID, dissociative identity disorder, two or more distinct personalities. It can be anywhere from a unique name to a personal history, characteristics, um, needing multiple forms of therapy, anxiety disorder, mood disorders, um, stuff like traumatic stress related disorders, and personalities. There's things called GAD, like GAD, it's generalized anxiety disorder. OCD, a lot of people have OCD in these lands, obsessive compulsive disorder, post traumatic stress disorder, mood depressive disorder, and bipolar disorder. This is the facility that I have brought for you. Everyone is accepted unless told you're not welcome. We have lockers for you to put your stuff in. We do have in-care patients where we, for the time that we're open to the time that we're closed, if somebody in your faction is too doing too bad, you can bring them. We will have sessions. We will diagnose them, and we will give treatment to get their belongings back, and we send them on their way, and then we can repeat this process until this person is stable. I would like to thank you. I am in this town, and you can come and drop by. I'll have my hours. This is all new. I'll have my hours, and I'm looking for staff members to greet the patients, have them in the waiting room, and I have my offices in the back. I also need security. Eventually, we're going to need two security guards that are surrounding the building so no one can hear the doctor patient discussion as I promote privacy and safety. So when you come here, you get to say your piece, you get to be heard, you get to find out if there's something wrong with you mentally and the ways to get better. But you also have safety and protection because eventually I will have two security guards that are circling the perimeter, making sure nobody listens to our conversations. Everything is private. I thank you for your time. I'm MD Silo, Daisy Underground Therapist.